So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. So Jim, what would you say are the main strengths of this formation?
The fact that it's easy to dominate the midfield using the two advanced midfielders to find those spaces in and around the area, which will force your opponents back. This is helped further by the fact that you're also limiting their capacity to play through you. And I would say it's probably more a cautious move than an attacking move.
There's the whistle.
Kubo. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kubo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That's a sharp pass. No, that was never going to make it. And he's picked out the run.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
There's the shot! Goal! Japan! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Number 9.
Japan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Can he get onto this? Japan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Now it's Doan. Looking for options for movement. Minamino.
New Zealand really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculed somewhat, but long passing will always have a respect, particularly if it picks out the movement up front, of course.
Endo.
Japan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Kubo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Wood. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. So your views on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Japan come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are back on the way. Japan carrying a 1-goal lead. Can he put it away? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Minamino is offering a wry smile there.
Japan with the corner, there first. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. No, that's been intercepted.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Doan. Kubo. Gone behind for a goal kick. Japan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Number 20, Kubo. Coming on to replace him is number 15, Canada.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Japan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Kamada. Minamino. Toma. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a key interception.
New Zealand really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well, played right into his path. Japan still ahead by the game's only goal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Minamino. Kamada.
Has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Chance here to counter. And there goes the final whistle. Japan have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and welcome
all the
to
ingredients
the
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
Well, we're on the way. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Wood. He's had a shot! He's scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for New Zealand after 8 minutes is number 16.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Mitoma. Oh, great run, magical! Now it's Minamino. No, he wasn't going to let him past. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Great work on the overlap. Now it's Wood. That's a nicely measured pass. Real chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. And it's played into the middle. Oh, well played, well played. Shot could be on. Now the finish! And the ball's come loose here.
New Zealand really should be happy to let this half run.
Shapes to shoot! Another big chance that gets away.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Endo. And Kubo. It's a Kura. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. He's got plenty of space out wide here. They've got a corner here. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try. And he gets rid in a hurry.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Pinches it off him. Still just a single goal between the sides. Shifted upfield. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
314.
That's been intercepted. Kubo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
He's found a way through. Doan.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Wood. Minamino. Passing is crisp and sharp. He has found a way through. Kubo.
Japan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Number 19, number 11, number 7, coming on the field, number 24,
Boxall.
number 17, number 14. Substitutions taking place.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's a key interception. Doan. Interesting ball, and he was quick to react. 1-0 as we head towards the end.
New Zealand can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. He's got away. There's the shot! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.